Kane's World, part-time, totally.
This episode of Kane's World is brought to you by the only fragrance that I use. It's called Isidore. In stores now. I'm telling you right now, man, you spray this once, the girl's going to be all over you. Isidore.
Kane's World, Isidore Luxury, man.
Welcome to Kane's World. I got a very special guest with me today. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, brother?
What's up? Y'all know me, boy. My name is Zero. Zero the hero. Nah, just playing.
Zero, you a fool, boy. Yeah, a lot of you might have heard that tag. This is the man behind the madness. I know after this we're going to go through and just see how you make a beat, a little quick run through. But I have a couple questions for you, man, for all the producers out there. This is a new series, Cooking with Kane. Zero, I had to have you on first, bro.
That's what's up, man.
I had to have you on first.
Glad to be here.
You my favorite producer from Indianapolis, especially. What DAW do you use to cook?
Logic Pro X.
Logic Pro X.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way?
Nah.
Nah. Why is that? Is there a reason?
Just because I play, so it's a lot more easier for me to maneuver through that.
So MIDI is easier with Logic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Favorite VST?
It's in between Omnisphere and Keyscape.
Omnisphere is an old one, man. It's still going?
Oh, yeah, man. You
Still
buy
top dog?
Because as long as you buy those preset packs,
Yeah.
you good.
That's crazy, bro. When I first started doing music, one of the people that got me into this, he was a producer, actually, and he was using Omnisphere back then. I mean, that was 15 years ago. What's some placements, some major placements you've gotten, just for people that don't know who you are?
Shoot. I got something from like Future, Doughboy, Lil Jeremy, Chris Brown, Ty Dolla $ign, T-Rail. What's a long
You got any
list?
Lil Wayne in there?
Nah, I wish. Boy,
Chris
I
Brown
wish.
is impressive, though.
Yeah.
What song was that?
There's three of them. So the first one was Wishing with DJ Drama. The other two, don't give me the line because I forget titles.
Yeah, I
Name
think.
titles.
About how many beats a week do you think you make?
About
On average.
a good week, 50.
50?
Yeah.
Jesus.
10 each day. That's my goal. I do 10 each day. 5 days out of the week.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like 30.
Nah.
When that was me thinking that's a high number. 50 a week?
Yeah. That's every day. I have a chalkboard at the crib. Every day my goal is to at least make 10 beats that day. Sometimes it has to be a bad week for me not to be able to do that 10 each day. Usually I at least be able to do 5.
So, do you have a ton in the vault, or you pretty much sell all your beats, you think?
I got some tucked in the vault, ones that I kind of want certain people on there, and then I got ones,
Okay, so you got like file names of artists on it. Like, this is going to blah, blah, blah.
Not necessarily, but just like files that like, okay, I could hear these amount of people on there. So whoever, I'm going to send it to those 7 to 10 people.
Hell yeah.
See who get it first.
Hell yeah. What's your method as far as like trying to? So do you use like BeatStars? Do you use Instagram to get your beats out there? Is it just snowball effect at this point?
It's not snowball effect, man. Word of mouth. I don't do BeatStars just because I'm not about to pay a site just to sell beats. It's ridiculous because they take half of your money anyways.
Is that what it is? Half?
Well, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like a good chunk. So I usually do word of mouth, man. Word of mouth, man, got me through a lot. So usually people hear my name and they just be like, "Oh, bro, let's link." So
yeah, definitely. You thinking that keyboard, bro?
man.
Obviously, I'm in the studio, 5 days a week. Put my 50 hours in. But I still have yet to run across a dude. I mean, I met a couple dudes close to you. But as far as you just winging it, you still danging that motherfucker.
Man, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Where did that come from? Were you like in a church choir when you were younger, or lessons, or what?
So I played drums growing up, and then found out I had a pitch perfect ear. So I started picking up keys and bass and flew through it. But drums has always been my number one thing. That's what I played growing up.
So when you picked up a keyboard after drums, it was kind of just natural.
Yeah,
That's hard to believe, bro.
yeah.
It sounds like you're lying. Like,
Nah, I've never.
What?
My mom would tell you I've never took lessons a day of my life
That's crazy.
of keyboard or drums.
It's a natural out here.
Yeah.
Bro. It's natural with it. All right. Well, I like to keep it sweet and short. How do people reach you? I'm gonna put it up here.
You can find me at on Instagram at Zeroyouafooboy. Don't put the L in fool, and you'll find me. That's the best way to reach me right now.
Instagram. You heard it here first. It's gonna be right up here. Pause the video. Go check bro out. Shop with him. He said for a limited time, shortly he's got beats for 200, but that might jump to 6, 7, depending on the day. Right on, Zero. We out. This is Kane's World.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's usually the first step to your beat making process?
I'm a melody person, so I always start off with the melody first. So I'll find me like a sound or something that catches my ear, and then I'll just run with it and just try to see what I can create with that.
I know you're real fluent with the keyboard. We ain't got to bust out, but can you show us a little bit something you did on this one?
Yeah. So this one I just found like a bell sound, some little bells, and I just.
You can turn up a little bit.
And then once I got that, added like a low piano with it. Then I like to add little crazy FX sounds in the background, so that way it kind of like gives it a different feel. So this was added in with it. So this type of sound right here.
That's dope. So when it comes to percussion, do you like adding low end or like MIDI first, like mid range, so like claps? Or
No,
like,
I do my claps and hi-hats first, cause it usually once I add my claps and hi-hats and snares, it kind of help me bounce out map out how I'm gonna do the 808s.
got you. Is there any method to your madness? Like just start with fourths and then just adjust from there? Or?
Yeah, I keep my snare and claps simple, so I just add like a.
Nice.
And then like I add my hi-hats I have fun. Man, I can't even talk today. With my hi-hats, I had fun with them. You feel me? Just add some different stuff to it. Then I add like an open hat, so that way it give it like a different feel. That all helps me when I add my 808s.
No kicks?
Nope. I do an 808 that has kind of like a kick low end in it, So that way I don't have to do a whole lot of kicks. Oh.
That's pretty much it, right?
Yes, sir.
$200.